We are on this episode where I want us to talk about the role of ancestry and our family lineages. Because Jacob is sitting on that spot, not as Jacob, but the Bible says he spoke to them as Israel.
Yes, sir.
And so he is representing the new nation or the tribes that God promised to Abraham. But the way he does it, like we've seen in the first and second episode, is that he pronounces.
Yes, pronouncements.
So by his words, he's telling them what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And we said he's in an office.
Yes, sir.
He's prophesying, and we are saying in the African culture, the first prophet and the most important must be your father.
Yes.
And so go back to your father and do that. But then this father is not just speaking by himself and for himself. He comes from a lineage. And in this case, Jacob knew, I carry the bloodline of my family.
Yes, sir.
Because I received it from God.
Yes, sir.
And he has confirmed my being a patriarch for Israel, because when I ran away, he came and told me, I will be with you.
Yes,
and
sir.
I will bring you back to the land of your fathers.
Yes, sir.
And the blessing was with him. He's in Egypt now. He's old.
Yonke.
Yes. Controversies have happened in his family, which is another thing maybe one day we must talk about. How God still works with families with controversies.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
so much brokenness. But today
So
we want
many
to talk
scandals.
scandals. Yes. We want to talk about the importance of lineage. So talk to us about why lineage and ancestry is important to an African. And I'm asking this question, and in the back of my head, I'm thinking of Jesus. He's introduced by his lineage
Yes.
in Matthew
In
chapter
Matthew
1. Why was it important in that case, and in the case of Jacob, to call all his 12 sons, including the boys that belonged to Jacob,
Joseph.
to Joseph? And he pronounces these blessings on them. And Jesus is introduced by his lineage. So walk us through this. As Africans, why is this important to us?
I like what you introduction. You said that you are introduced by your lineage. So if you don't know your lineage, you've not yet registered in this life, in the orbit of the earth, the consciousness of what God created by spoken words. If you don't know your lineage, you are an imposition. Whoever you are an imposter. Jacob was an imposter until he met God and says, you are Israel. And then that's when he changed. So when Jacob met God, he changed his name. What you are actually, and the African needs to go through this experience of an encounter with God. That I am the God of your forefathers. I am this, and this is what you carry. You're not a supplant. You're not this. So the purpose of lineage is introduction, proper introduction to the dimension of life, to the dimension of spiritual relevance.